Hello everybody, this is PJ from Jordan's Crazy Dollhouse and Zoo, and today I'm going to give my personal opinion on Jim Bob Duggar. Um, I figured it was time to move on from the sister wives, and we'll go back to them later on and start hitting up on the kids. But we're going to do with the Duggars today, and my opinion of Bob Duggar is I actually compare the Duggars to the Phelps. I know that you're probably thinking, how can you compare them to the Phelps? The Phelps are so hateful. And yes, they are. But the Duggars really are too. They come off so polite and so loving and to each other, but you notice that they really don't allow outsiders in. They have their own church. Jim Bob does at the house, and Jim Bob rules with an iron thumb, and he is like king. Um, if you know, Bob is, I think, 55, and him and his wife is Michelle. He's a real estate agent. He was also, I believe, in Congress at one time, and they had the show 19 Kids and Counting that was a spinoff of their specials that they started off with, I think, 13 kids and one on the way or something like that. And now it is counting on. Now it is rumored that Jim Bob is the one who collects the money on Counting On, even though he is not on there that much, and it is mostly about the kids' lives. The kids do not collect that money unless Jim Bob doles it out to them. That's how he keeps his kids in control, I think, because if they're on the show and they want paid for it, then they have to do what Jim Bob says, which is kind of creepy. Um, and to marry somebody that you never spent time alone with, I I just don't get it, because I have to believe not all these marriages are happy. Now, I understand that a lot of them came from the same type of background, so they may not know any better. But the whole the whole family thing, like I said, just really, really, I compare them to the Phelps. I don't know how else to compare them. They have weird ideas on what they can and can't do, and on their courtships, where they are never unsupervised, even if it's one of the younger siblings. And they have a weird dress code for the women, which it really seems to me that most of their weird um, family church beliefs are all on women, you know. The women must be there for her husband. She must find a way to keep him satisfied. And the way I see it is they're saying that if the man cheats, it's because the woman didn't fulfill her job of keeping him satisfied. Now, I could be wrong, but that's the way it understands it to me. Um, they follow a group called the Quiverful, although they are not actually with the Quiverful. Now, Quiverful is like a thing of arrow full of arrows, and is mentioned in the Bible, and it is not, it's, I I think that having 19 kids, although, and since Michelle and Jim Bob don't take care of those kids themselves, that it was really kind of irresponsible. And they're really lucky that the youngest one is alive because of their irresponsibility. And they force those beliefs on their own children, who are not going as crazy as they are, although Anna and Josh are doing pretty good, and Jess and Ben seem to be working on it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, my personal opinion of Jim Bob is he is turned his family into a religious cult, and I wouldn't doubt if he doesn't get a tax write-off on his house for using it as a church. And he is all about the money and really not at all what is portrayed on television as this loving father that would do anything for his family, because he won't. He is more about Jim Bob. He cares more about Jim Bob than and what he projects on television, his image, then he really seems to care about his family. So, anyway, I may be wrong, but like I said, this is my personal opinion of Jim Bob Duggar, and I rate him right up there with the Phelps. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll let you know when new ones come out. My next personal opinion video will be about Michelle Duggar. Thanks for watching. Bye.